After the Kern County Board of Supervisors unanimously approved an expansion of oil and gas drilling this week, some officials are welcoming new pumping stations around the valley. Congressman Vince Fong is one such supporter. 17's Jacob Clark sat down with the lawmaker to hear his thoughts. Jacob?
From Washington, Congressman Fong says the prospect of new drills brings it economic promise and independence for Kern County.
Both at the county and state levels, the congressman believes energy is one of Kern's greatest assets.
Kern County, the Central Valley, we're the energy production capital of California. We produce 70% of the state's oil and natural gas production. We also produce 60% of the state's renewable energy production as well. But oil and gas is critical. It's baseload production for our energy, for our cars, our farms, our homes, our businesses. This is critically important. So we have to be able to approve these permits.
Congressman Fong argues that for too long, Kern County and Greater California have ignored its oil and gas as valuable resources. He says it's time that California bolster its energy infrastructure and embrace oil as an energy and economic tool.
California is an energy island, which means that because of lack of pipeline infrastructure, because our unique blends, we can't bring in gasoline and oil without additional costs. So we have to produce it here. There's no other way to do it.
He says that state officials need to open their minds to the potential of new pipelines and new designated drilling areas on both state and federal lands. However, he also believes that expanding drilling could help mediate energy shortfalls from events abroad.
And so we are susceptible, because we are an energy island, to global events, to price shocks. And so if something happens that disrupts our supply, we have shortages.
However, critics of this expansion say it comes at a cost. Both community members and environmental groups have expressed concern over how new oil and gas drilling could affect Kern's air and water quality. To combat this, the county has proposed mitigation efforts to keep drilling areas clean in order to meet state environmental standards and avoid legal liability.
Well, those were things that the county had to tackle and address as they moved through the court process and all these lawsuits. Again, I would say that the permitting process in and of itself, we need to move faster. Our economy is dependent on stable, affordable energy.
The expansion of oil and gas drilling still needs to be approved by a judge. Jacob Clark, 17 News.